including a roasted turkey.
Fox News alert this Christmas morning. We are learning more about 12 terror suspects being detained overseas in the Netherlands. According to a prosecutor there, a group of Somali men are accused of plotting an attack. So far, there's no word on any potential target. Jamie Smith, former CIA officer, now CEO of SCG International, a global security firm, joins me now. Jamie, good morning.
Morning. Merry Christmas, Jamie.
Merry Christmas to you. And as many people are traveling around the globe and thinking about terror and the war on terror, the question is, there does seem to be some concern about the Netherlands and the fact that it was Christmas Day last year that the Detroit underwear bomber boarded a flight from this region, from this area. Do you see any connection?
Well, I believe, as we look at the reports of the attacks across Europe in the last couple of days, we've had a number of bombings and attempted bombings in Rome. You see the arrest that took place in Great Britain with 12 men there, and now we see the 12 from the Netherlands. I believe what we'll probably see is that these 12 come from the Al-Shabaab network out of Somalia, and really, there is the connection with the Christmas bomber last year. With that particular country, but I think what we're seeing is actually a good thing for the United States in that the bad guys are focusing on Europe, and there's a reason, and that's because they can't get into our country as easily with all of the EU movement, the ability to travel across that great area. Really unrestricted, it allows you to get from places such as the Middle East and Africa into Europe without as much difficulty as it would be to travel across the ocean to get to the United States, as well as our security and immigration folks are doing a great job. So, I think, Christmas Day, folks, instead of concerning themselves about terror, they ought to enjoy the holiday, relax a little bit in terms of going through the security screenings, let the people do their job. But we also do need to be vigilant and pay attention to our surroundings. If you see something that looks out of place, if you see somebody that looks out of place, you need to clear the immediate area and get that cell phone out and report that to a security or law enforcement agent as soon as you possibly can.
Right, and now there are some new things to look for. I'm huge on if you see something, say something. And now the thermos alert is an additional thing for us to consider. How much better is our intel this year than it was last Christmas, especially because there is a Somali connection here? We have concerns about Yemen. Is the U.S. better at learning about these threats before we have to actually thwart them?
Well, yeah, our intelligence and security systems are always improving, and every time we have an incident that takes place, there's a review that takes place to see, what did we miss, what could we do better next time, and our systems really are the best in the world. When we compare ourselves against the other countries around the world, we really do reign supreme when it comes to intelligence and security. And I believe we've seen that because we've not had a serious incident take place yet since 9/11. We've had some things happen internally at Fort Hood, but we've not had an outside attack that has been successful, thank the Lord, in our country since then. And, it's the thermos threat. The thermos threat is not so much something that is generated by, a tactical alert, but really it's more of, I believe, a theory. And the theory is that, the terrorists could pack explosives between the lining in the thermos, and it'd be difficult to detect unless you actually broke it apart. The downside to this, the thermos ban, if you will, is that, mothers traveling with babies, they have to have thermoses in order to keep that milk warm because the airlines won't heat the milk up for them. So there's going to be some pushback, I believe, from the mothers around the globe. But, it's something that it's just part of the world we live in today. And, we need to, either don't fly, or we have to put up with some of these inconveniences in order to safely fly.
Right. Those who likely want to see safety around the globe won't have an issue with it. I wish some of these would be extended to the rail system and the buses, et cetera. I hope we take more precautions in the new year everywhere we have to travel. Thanks so much, Jamie Smith. It's been great to talk to you all year about this and learn more. Take care.
Thank you, Jamie. Merry Christmas and have a good year.
Thank you, too.
Quick break. When we come back, Christians